What's up, everybody? Welcome to another primetime edition of Goal Line, the Commander Show, and I am your host, Football Freddy. And today we have a segment on recently, on April 15th, the Washington Commanders unveiled their new jerseys, the new logo on the Hellraiser uniforms, the dark uniform, the black uniforms. And recently there was criticism from a few Native American organizations. So welcome to the show once again. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I thank you guys for watching. And here we go. So the Washington Commanders unveiling a new alternate logo, like I said last week on April 15th, which features a golden spear. As you saw in my last video, as I showed you what the uniforms look like. A golden spear piercing the team's W has started criticism from several Native American organizations. There's critics that are viewing the design as a harmful reintroduction of imagery from the team's controversial former identity. And Native American perspectives. Many major groups have condemned the move. The Association of American Indian Affairs labeled the update disappointing and inappropriate, stating that the design continues a cycle of ignoring Native people's voices who maintain we are not your mascot. So this is kind of, I don't know, it's offensive to them, to some of these Native American organizations, but I don't get it, because the Washington organization, for one, was already told that they can't get the original Redskin logo back, and I'm sure they probably couldn't emulate the arrow of the helmets that they used to wear in the 60s. So I don't know. It's just kind of weird to me. Not in our honor, argued the team is backsliding on its previous decision to end cultural appropriation and that the spirit imagery has no place with the new name and brand. Native American Guardians Association, this is what they say. Conversely, this group expressed support for the design, stating they were pleased to see Native imagery. Okay, well, that's supportive. That they're not against that. The Native American Guardians Association, or NAGA. Individual activists, prominent activist Susan Harjo characterized the logo as a disingenuous, I hope I said that right, attempt to appease fans who still long for the team's retired name and branding. Okay, now here's the opposite side of the spectrum. Franchise response and rationale. The Commanders leadership frames the logo as a powerful joining of past and present, intended to honor the franchise's legacy while moving forward with a modern identity. Now, here is the heritage connection. Team officials noted the spear is a callback to helmet designs used between 1965 and 1969, which I mentioned earlier, the old Arrow helmet of the past. What's the symbolic meaning? The team stated the spearhead symbolizes the top fighters and those leading the fight. I don't see anything wrong with that. I have no problem with that. It makes sense to me. I don't know why it would be offensive. Implementation. Commanders president Mark Klaus confirmed the logo will be used on alternate uniforms for at least 4 games during the 2026 season and integrated into new merchandise. So that's the news on that. The Washington Commanders today started their early OTAs. The players they're in the building. They're in the weight room, working out. So in further videos down the line, I'll give you more details as to what's going on in the OTAs and everything, and other dates for the team leading up to the season. Okay, Commanders draft picks by the numbers. Okay, we have six picks. 6 picks in the NFL draft. The first round, of course, they picked 7th. And, there's been a lot of rumors swirling around as to who they're going to pick. What are they going to do? Are they going to stay at 7, or are they going to try to, trade back and get more draft picks? And, right around this time, they call it Lion season, because there's a lot of mock drafts and there's a lot of rumors going around. And so, the teams pretty much want to try to keep hush-hush as to what they're going to do, because there have been, several reports that the Commanders are thinking about trading down. But I'm pretty sure GM Adam Peters is keeping it hush-hush to the last minute. The biggest thing is, what are the Washington Commanders going to do at number 7? Is the running back sensation Jeremiah Love going to be out of Notre Dame? Is Jeremiah Love going to be available at 7? Probably not. Probably not. I rarely doubt it. Players like Arvell Reese probably be long gone. We already pretty much know who the first pick, who the Raiders are going to get. They're probably going to choose, more than likely, we already know they're pretty much going to choose their quarterback. That kid out of Indiana, Fernando Mendoza. But as far as the rest, I don't know. It's tough to say. Is Sonny Styles out of Ohio State, the linebacker, is he going to be available at 7? Is he going to fall to the Commanders? And if so, and they don't trade down and they stay, hey, I'm completely fine with that. Or will they trade back? Just a scenario, will they trade back? Somebody like Miami, they have 11 picks in the draft. They're at a number 11. So will the Commanders trade back and possibly get cornerback out of LSU, Mansour? Would they get him? Or Carnell Tate, wide receiver out of Ohio State? What will they do? Will they trade back, get the corner from LSU, Delane Mansour? I hope I said his name right. But you know who I'm talking about. Or will they stay put? But my thing is, I'm thinking pretty much right now, they're just going to get the best player available. Our running back room is not the greatest, but we did pick up some very good players. Jerome Ford from the Cleveland Browns. He's a running back now with the Washington Commanders. Rashad White that came from Tampa Bay. They re-signed Jeremy McNichols. They got Bill Krosky Merritt. He's coming back. So we got a decent running back field. So if we don't If Jeremiah Love doesn't fall to the Commanders at number 7, hey, I'm cool. We still have a pretty decent running back committee. Wide receiver, we're going to see what they're going to do. The Brandon Ayuk situation is still up in the air. The 49ers, they're being stubborn, so they're holding on to him. So they'll probably do that until the last minute, and then they want something for him. So I seriously doubt if the Commanders fold on that end and bend like that just to get him. Or maybe the 49ers are just waiting to the last minute to release him. So we'll see. We'll see. Third round, the Commanders don't have another pick until the third round at number 71. Fifth round at 147. The sixth round at 187. Sixth round again at 209. Ooh, these sound like ugly draft numbers. The seventh round at 223. So who knows? We're gonna see. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. We got a few days left. It's Monday. We got a few more days left until the draft on Thursday night, and we're gonna see what they're gonna do. Excuse me. We're gonna see what they're gonna do. I'm excited, so I'm looking forward to it. The Giants, they just recently made a move. They pretty much, in my mind, finessed the Cincinnati Bengals and given their number 10 pickup. So now the Giants have a pick at number 5 and number 10. So we're going to see. So that's all I have for now. Thank you for joining Goal Line, the Commanders Show. I'm Freddie Football, and I will see you guys very, very soon. I'll be back soon with another video. So please feel free to leave your comments. Once again, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. And until next time, go Commanders. Y'all have a good one. Peace out. God bless.